Everybody, it is me, your favorite YouTube heavyweight champion of the world. I wanted to come to you guys live with my Monday Night Raw review, so let's get right into it. To start off, to show you the incarnation of Alexa Bliss with all the Monday Night Raw women in the ring. You had Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Emma, and Alicia Fox. They were all in the ring, and Alexa Bliss was being the heel that she is. She was healing it up tonight on Monday Night Raw. Alexa Bliss was absolutely dynamite on the mic tonight. She absolutely tore the Monday Night Raw women an absolute new one. I mean, Alexa Bliss was an absolute heel tonight on the mic. I love Alexa Bliss as a heel. Alexa Bliss is a great heel. I love her heel character. I love Alexa Bliss on the mic. Alexa Bliss is absolutely awesome. And then all the Monday Night Raw women get into a brawl. Bayley attacks Alexa. And this would turn into a 8-women tag team match to start off the show tonight on Monday Night Raw. You have the team of Bayley, Sasha Banks, Dana Brooke, and you had the team of Dana Brooke, Bayley, Sasha Banks, taking on the team of Evil Emma, Alicia Fox, Nia, and Alexa Bliss. This was a 8-women tag team match tonight on Monday Night Raw. And the team of Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, Evil Emma, and Alicia Fox went over on the team of Dana Brooke, Sasha Banks, and Bayley tonight on Monday Night Raw. And so you had an 8-women tag team match tonight on Monday Night Raw. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This 8-women tag team match kind of bored me. I didn't get nothing out of it. It wasn't really a good 8-women tag team match. It was kind of boring. It all started from when the Monday Night Raw women. This 8-women tag team match began when all the women of Monday Night Raw got into a brawl to start Monday Night Raw tonight. So the team of Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, Evil Emma, and Alicia Fox went over on the team of Dana Brooke, Bayley, and Sasha Banks tonight on Monday Night Raw in a 8-women tag team match tonight on Monday Night Raw. And then you had a backstage segment with Kurt Angle. He had a backstage segment tonight. And then you had Rollins come out. He came out and he talked about how he wanted to fight Brock for the Universal Championship. He got interrupted by Finn Balor, and Finn Balor said, "You know what, Seth? I'm the one that beat you before I got injured. You injured me, and I beat you before I got injured. And the only one that deserves a shot at Brock Lesnar's Universal Championship is me." And then he gets interrupted by The Miz. The Miz came out and talked about how he deserved a shot at the Universal Championship. And then Dean Ambrose came out, and then he got involved in it. So this would turn into a triple threat main event, number one contendership for Dean Ambrose's IC Championship tonight later on in the show, which I'll get to in a little bit. And then you had a cruiserweight match. You had a cruiserweight tag team match with a team of Tony Nese and Noam Dar and D. Brian Kendrick versus Akira Tozawa and Jack Gallagher and their tag team partner. And the team of Jack Gallagher and Akira Tozawa and their tag team partner ended up going over on the team of D. Brian Kendrick, Tony Nese, and Noam Dar tonight in a Cruiserweight Tag Team match. So, you had a pretty decent Cruiserweight match tonight on Monday Night Raw. This was a pretty decent, okay, Cruiserweight match. I kind of enjoyed this Cruiserweight Tag Team match tonight on Raw. I thought it was kind of a okay, decent Cruiserweight Tag Team match. And then you had TJP versus Austin Aries. And Austin Aries ended up going over on TJ Perkins by the last Chancery. And he beat TJ Perkins by locking in the last Chancery, which made TJ Perkins tap out. So Austin Aries ended up going over on TJP by the last Chancery submission and by tap out. So Austin Aries ended up going over on TJ Perkins tonight in a Cruiserweight match by a submission tap out. And then you had a confrontation between Bray Wyatt and Kurt Angle. This was a awesome confrontation between Angle and Bray Wyatt. I liked it. I thought that was really cool. I was glad to see that. And I thought the interaction between Bray Wyatt and Kurt Angle was absolutely awesome. I thought that was cool. And then you had the Hardys confront Sheamus and Cesaro tonight on Monday Night Raw. You had Sheamus and Cesaro mocking the Hardy Boys. The Hardys did not come out as broken tonight. I'm getting aggravated with this, guys. This is really starting to get under my skin. I cannot stand the Hardys not being broken. I don't know why they're not broken, but they need to be broken. I'm really starting to think the broken Hardy gimmick is not going to happen. This is really starting to irritate me. I don't know why this is not happening, but the Hardys need to be broken. Guys, I swear to you, I don't know why Vince is not pulling the trigger on this. This needs to happen sooner rather than later. So, Matt Hardy and Jeff dipped in and out of the broken character when they confronted Sheamus and Cesaro tonight on Monday Night Raw. Cesaro and Sheamus went out to the ring and they cut heel promos on both Matt and Jeff both. And they talked about how they were going to beat Matt and Jeff for the Raw Tag Team Championships. And then you had Apollo Crews versus Heath Slater. Apollo Crews ended up going over Heath Slater tonight on Monday Night Raw. And then you had the main event for the #1 contendership for Dean Ambrose's IC Championship. The Miz, Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. This was a awesome main event tonight in the #1 contendership for Dean Ambrose's IC Championship with The Miz versus Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. This was an awesome main event tonight on Monday Night Raw. I enjoyed this main event. This was a great main event tonight on Monday Night Raw. It was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. It was awesome. It was awesome to watch. It was fun. I enjoyed this main event tonight on Monday Night Raw. It came down to The Miz and Finn Balor. Finn Balor was fitting to hit the coup de grace on The Miz, and then the lights went out, and Bray Wyatt, the lights came back on. Bray Wyatt came out. He pushed Finn Balor off the top rope, and Bray Wyatt hit Finn Balor with Sister Abigail. This would allow The Miz to pick up the win over Finn Balor tonight in the main event in the triple threat #1 contendership for Dean Ambrose's IC Championship. This was a awesome main event tonight on Monday Night Raw. This was awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed it. This was a awesome main event. I enjoyed this main event tonight on Monday Night Raw. So go back and watch the main event tonight on Monday Night Raw for the triple threat #1 contendership for the IC Championship with The Miz versus Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins tonight on Monday Night Raw. You guys will absolutely enjoy that main event. It was fun to watch. I enjoyed it. So go back and watch the main event tonight on Monday Night Raw. But other than that, guys, you had another backstage segment with the Golden Truth and Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle had 2 backstage segments tonight. And so that is the way Monday Night Raw started tonight, you guys. Monday Night Raw was an okay show. I'm gonna go 6 out of 10 for Monday Night Raw tonight. So 6 out of 10 is my rating for Monday Night Raw tonight. So leave it down in the comment section below and tell me what y'all thought about Monday Night Raw tonight. And leave me your rating for Monday Night Raw down in the comment section below. I want to know what y'all give Monday Night Raw tonight for a rating. And guys, if you like this Monday Night Raw review, hit that thumbs up. Let's try to get this Monday Night Raw review to 250,000 likes. I really appreciate that. And guys, if you like my YouTube channel, hit the red subscribe button. If you are new to my YouTube channel, hit the red subscribe button. Hit the little bell, that way you'll be a part of my notification squad. And tonight, Raw was decent. It wasn't anything to write home about, but it was a decent show. I mean, it wasn't a good show. It was decent. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow night on my SmackDown Live review on my YouTube channel. You guys have a good night. We'll talk to you guys later. Take care.